How many faces does the following shape have? Pause this video and see if you can figure that out. All right, I'm assuming you paused it, and I'll see if we can work through it together. And I'm going to actually try to color the faces. So we have this face over, oops, let me do it in this other tool. So you have this face over here in the back. So that's one face. So that's one. Then you have this face right over here, also in the back. The only way we can see this is because they've drawn it so that it is transparent. So that is the second face. Now you have this triangular face on top, so let me color that in. So you have this triangular face on top. So that's going to be our third face. Third face. And then you have this triangular face on the bottom. That's going to be our fourth face. That's going to be our fourth face. And then the key question is, are we done? It looks like I've colored all the ones that I can see. But there's one a little bit tricky here. There's the one that we are actually seeing through. There's the face. Let me pick a color. There's the face out front that we can see through so that we can see faces 1, 2, and 4. So that's actually going to be our fifth face. The way they've drawn it, it's like it's made out of glass, so we can see faces 1, 2, and 4. But that is our fifth face. And so this thing has 5 faces. All right, let's do another example. But instead of faces, we're going to think about edges. So how many edges does the following shape have? Pause the video and see if you can work through this. Okay, let's work through this together now. And I'm just going to count these edges. So the edges are where two faces meet. So this is an edge right over there. So that's one edge. There's an edge back here. We can see because it's transparent. That is our second edge. We have this one over here. That is our third edge. We have this one over there. That is our fourth edge. Then we have this one over here. That is our fifth edge. Now we have this here. This is our sixth edge. Let's see, all we have left is this one, which is edge number 7. And then last but not least, this edge over here, which is edge number 8. And I actually found this very valuable to color them in to make sure that I wasn't missing an edge or double counting an edge. So this thing has 8 edges. Actually, if you're curious, just for extra practice, how many faces does this have? Well, we can count those as well. This has one face back there, another face back there, so it's 2 faces. And then you have a third face, which is the base, this rectangular face. So that's 3 faces. And then you have your 2 faces out front. You have this face that we're seeing through, and then we have that face that we're seeing through. So even though they're asking edges, just for practice, we figured out that this thing has 5 faces. 1 for the square base, and then 4 triangular faces for these sides to make this square pyramid. So it has 8 edges and 5 faces.